In the fall of the 9th year, the princeps wandered around the palace lost, banging his head against the walls and wailing, "Varus, bring back the legions!" Not only were the 3 legions lost, but also a large chunk of Germany, from the Rhine to the Elbe. Publius Quintilius Varus was not a random person under the emperor. He accompanied Octavian Augustus back in the civil wars against Sextus Pompey and Mark Antony, married the daughter of Agrippa, Caesar's best friend after that, made a brilliant career. Showed himself a good manager in Syria and Africa, but too greedy, ripped off the entrusted provinces to the thread. Appointed governor in Germany, he continued the same policy of Romanization, quite in the spirit of the emperor's edicts. But he did not take into account that Germany is not Syria. The recently conquered Germanic tribes did not understand the civilizing good intentions. And then there was Arminius, who arrived in his native land and led the Germanic tribe of Cheruscos. The Romans gave Arminius citizenship and entrusted him to command a military unit, but this was not enough for the ambitious young man. Varus belonged to an ancient patrician family. This means that if even a simple Roman citizen walked with his nose up, then such subjects as Var were characterized by exceptional arrogance and haughtiness. Arminius masterfully played on these qualities. With the help of flattery and ostentatious reverence became his best friend. Varus would not even start dinner without his friend, Arminius. Therefore, all warnings about the conspiracy considered envious slander. When all the conditions were formed, the Germanic tribes, Cherusci, Bructera, Mars, and Havka prepared for the attack. The Roman army stretched in marching order at the foot of the hill Calcrise. Apparently, because of carelessness, was not put up a side guard. The Germans began cautiously, first attacked the rear guard, they quickly interrupted it. It rained incessantly, a gale wind began, legionaries and wagons drowned in mud. The surprise factor led to disorganization and confusion of Varus and the commanders. Arminius sensed this and ordered an attack with all his forces. The legions tried to organize a camp, but auxiliary units defected to the Germans, and the Roman cavalry abandoned their doomed comrades. Nevertheless, the battle lasted 3 days. Varus and the highest officers committed suicide. The fate of the captured tribunes and centurions was sad. The Germans sacrificed them to their gods in sacred groves. 3 fighting legions died, according to various estimates up to 27,000 legionaries and carriers. Modern Germans are very proud of this page of their history, as if their ancestors stopped the Roman expansion. They erected a magnificent monument to Arminius. It seems strange to elevate treachery and attack from around the corner to the rank of a feat, and Quintilius Varus for this failure was appointed extreme, because the divine Caesar could not be wrong. They are never wrong. The blame for everything subordinates could not fulfill the wise instructions or misunderstood. In reality, the fault lies with Augustus himself. He could not have been unaware of the outstanding merits of his old acquaintance, but nevertheless gave him this extremely delicate task, to bring to the Roman denominator not ready for this Germanic